Sony puts a stop to third-party PS5 faceplates and PS5 pre-orders match PS4's first 12 weeks. So we got two newses in here.
Yeah,
so first
man.
There's a company online that was called, let me see what the name of it was. It was called PlayStation 5. So PlayStation. Because they were selling the
legit just
the shells that go on the PlayStation 5.
Curve.
You could take them off.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they were doing different color ones so you could put it on there.
That's kind of cool.
Obviously, it's something that Sony had in mind.
Right.
So a third party coming out before the system comes out is like, hey. Come on.
Come on. Oh, man. I have a feeling he's going to creep into every news for some reason. I just have a feeling that's going to happen.
But they said after only a day of having our website being live, Sony's lawyers asked us to change the name of the site. So they changed it from PlayStation 5 to customize my plates. So they thought that would be enough to help them still stay in business.
Right.
But they thought it would be enough, but then they said Sony's lawyers told us to take it all down. You cannot sell the plates.
Shit.
Yeah, you cannot sell the plates because that's obviously, they didn't say that that's obviously something they have in mind, but it's obviously something they have in mind. They're probably not doing anything like I was going to order one. A lot of people ordered them because they want the matte black edition. Like you see that in matte black?
It looks cool.
It looks dope.
It looks good.
And it was like $40 for it. And I was like, do I want to spend $40? It crossed my mind. As I said, before I even get the system, am I going to get this plate so it can look cool?
Yeah.
But apparently all the people who ordered it got their money back.
Yeah.
So it was good. At least they gave the money back and all that.
Good.
But a lot of people ordered.
Right.
And now Sony better be like, listen, we got this for $40 or probably more.
Right.
I would say it better be $30 and just have it.
It should be lower.
Yeah.
But they'll probably just have it as on the system and not sell the plates individually. So they're like, you can get the black system, you can get the yellow system, you have to buy the whole system for $500. But they're selling, the company now is selling stickers now or decals to put on it.
How do they get them? My thing is I'm confused because the system's obviously not out yet.
Yeah.
And they have specs on like the internal and all that stuff. How the heck did they get the? How did they get? No.
They have the system out to certain people, and they had them out for development, and they can get the measurements from somewhere.
That's okay.
And then once they get the mold, they can just 3D. As soon as you get the measurements, it's done. You don't have to have anything.
Could you imagine if they didn't fit?
Oh yeah.
Dude, that'd be amazing. That'd be so
out of business.
Epic fail. But they're saying that the form factor of it was a patent by Sony.
Gotcha.
Apparently, or the clips that clip it on are a patent, so they can't do it. But they can make stickers.
They can do the decal stickers.
They can do the decals without getting in trouble.
Right.
But it's always
everybody does that.
You don't want to do decals on it.
That Miles Morales edition is gonna sell out.
Well, I'm sure they're gonna do different editions with different art on it and stuff like that. But I want the matte black.
Stamped in.
What's that?
It'll be like stamped in, like an imprint on the base too, with like
definitely.
spider webs or something like that for Miles or something.
Definitely gonna have some stuff burnt into it.
Have a lighting LED.
Right.
Oh yeah. But it's interesting. It's cool that you can change it, and obviously that's gonna make for a lot of systems.
Yeah.
Variations of it, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna announce that, but they weren't just ready yet at release.
That reminds me of the Xbox 360 when they had the
The
faceplate.
faceplates, definitely same thing.
Change those out.
Yeah. But Sony and Microsoft both had a whole bunch of different systems.
Right.
But mostly Microsoft. But and the PlayStation has outsold the first 12 weeks of PlayStation 4 in
That's crazy.
12 hours.
Jeez.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so the
Not
first day
surprising.
they sold all of them.
Damn.
More than 3 months worth in one day.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And the
That's
PS4
crazy.
launch was crazy.
Lot of
So
mercy.
you can imagine like this is like monumental. Like how they.
I mean, the eBay game is large now, larger than it was back then. So a
That's
lot of
true.
people who aren't actually buying the system
That's true.
bought it to sell it.
That is true.
And now nobody can get it. So if you want it, it's gonna be like $800 to $1,000 on
chill.
eBay.
That's
If you
crazy.
wanted it right away.
Chill.
If you can wait.
Reminds
month?
me of the PS3 launch. Remember
Sure, I'll be able to find the Xbox.
I've never. Yeah. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. They'll be sold out too. But
Yeah, probably.
as far as actually getting your systems, it just comes down to patience. It's not going to be sold out for longer than 2 months. You'll be able to walk into a store and buy them. It's just that this is the wrong time to be wanting one of these systems day one and expecting to get it day one.
Yeah,
With the
'cause-
pandemic and everything, it's not feasible.
I would say with pandemic, everybody's finishing games more. I bet more backlogs are being finished more now than ever before.
Hell yeah.
Because you can play games the
Exactly. It's like no rush. I got.
Yeah.
I'm catching up. So it's like I'm in no rush.
Unless you have
But yeah,
a
but when
video
the
game channel.
PS5
like,
came on, it was like, grab it.
Yep.
Well, I mean, because we have the video game channel, I would like to be able to get it sooner than later, so I can have some impressions or like just being able to play some of the games I'm holding out on.
Yeah.
So I could play it. What's that? Oh, so, but yeah, we got a comment. But thanks. But but I would like to be able to play some of these games, and like some games I'm holding out on playing on because I want to play it on the newer systems. But I guess they're gonna have to wait longer. Like Ghost of Tsushima and all that, I can't play right now. I might have to because I can't.
But I'll say,
wait
is that discounted
months
too?
and months.
Because I'm still trying to play Resident Evil 3 Remake.
all of these titles are gonna be lower on Black Friday or around the Black
Let
Friday
me know
sales.
because I will clean house on a few of them.
Yeah, like 20 to 40. I mean, I think you can get a lot of games that people are waiting on for these systems. But I might have to play them on the systems we have now, which is ridiculous.
What's good, Peter Cap?
Well, that might be okay.
Oh, we got Peter Cap in the chat. Cap.
You gotta do it every time.
Cap always showing up.
What's good?
Always
yo?
showing up and showing out. I
He said hi to
appreciate
Tegan there.
And Tegan. Shout out to Tegan.
Yes.
What up, Tigo?
What's good? What's good?
But
Welcome aboard.
yeah, I mean that's what that is, man. It's doing very well.
What'd you think about it, Mike?
What's that?
The PS5 and the faceplates and all this stuff.
Oh, I agree. Like I thought as soon as I saw that, like you can't make this, I was like, oh, so they're totally have a whole like merchandising arm ready to go to pop on those things.
Yep.
But for the PlayStation 5 stuff, I don't know, like that. I would just play. I don't know if the games will be better on there that are already out on PS4 now. Is there going to be like a huge difference in those?
Loading time. That's about it.
Well, everybody's waiting to see that.
Oh, loading time. It must be because I mean, you can see the loading times on like the Xbox Series X for some Monster Hunter loading. I think on there versus some other ones, it was like way quicker.
Yeah.
I mean, loading is probably the first thing people are going to notice, but obviously they're going to be more powerful systems, and I would like to be able to see it off of YouTube at some point.
I was about to say, yeah, YouTube will get you. You can check that out on there.
Ray tracing.
But you can't see
On
most
YouTube.
of the stuff that, like I've been saying, you can't see most of the stuff it offers on YouTube. So I would like to
Yeah.
be able to see it with my eyes.
In person. Yeah.
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 So it sucks that I might have to wait a good 2 or 3 months, but it is what it is, you know?
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Yeah. You'll
Be
live.
fine.
We'll talk about it more in the upcoming news.
He said in the upcoming news. You felt the pain as he said that shit too.
The upcoming news.
We'll stream it in January.
With everyone else. Don't worry.
Yeah, exactly.